use this to drop all your great ideas or your suicide note. Feels like it got darker in there, doesn't it? Like some clouds are rolled in. Oh, this loser sits here with this fucking pencil sharpener. Are you kidding? You're gonna do all of them, dude? I gotta get an address on this guy. I'm gonna send him $12 to buy an electric sharpener, batteries included. Just to, oh Christ, who's got this kind of time? Let's take a peek at what those Netflix employees do on their computers all day. It's inspiring rooms like this that are the reason that Netflix has all these incredible creative shows. I mean, look at the environment. How could you not come up with a Sense8 or a Master of None sitting in there? Wow. This is the height of depression. God damn it, I'd throw myself through a window if there was one. You know, even that coffee cup looks like if it could sprout legs, it would take off. And the fan. Thanks for the fan, Netflix. Look at that little stupid... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I forgot that. Thanks, genius. Oh, God. See how slump-shouldered that dude was? He's riddled with depression. Guess whose office doesn't look like that? Reed Hastings. Huh? Wish we had a live cam in that. Probably got a bunch of series of hot tubs attached to each other and a view of the mountains and a door to a helipad so we can get the F out of this depressing joint, right? You know what, though? I bet a lot of good work gets done here. In all seriousness, no, you know. Oh, and he's back. Yeah, just gotta check that. Oh, God, that is shady. What is he doing? How is that dude not a spy? Just in and out, what did he have to do? He had to look at the fan? There's nothing on this desk. Nobody has ever worked here. And he keeps coming in and out. Also, FYI, get a haircut. And now, we're going to show you a picture of hell. Nice desktop. ADD much? Oh, here we go. I mean, you could read, but why not just do this instead? Smiley face game. I bet if you did a reverse on the camera, you'd see there's a monkey at the keyboard, just pounding away random stuff. Is there a chance that Netflix is run by monkeys? Just doing random stuff and somehow, because the universe is so vast that somehow we live in this part where they are just happen to be getting it right for all this time? If the universe is infinite, think about that. That's a possibility. Searchable. You know, searchable. How to yodel and how to meet girls. Yeah, no kidding that those are next to each other in this guy's search engine, right? I can tell you how not to meet girls. Yodeling. Unless you live in Switzerland. Get movies free. Yeah, good idea. You work at Netflix. Want to get fired? This guy's into piracy. And this. This looks like a commercial for one of those, like, do you want to go to heaven? Do you want the afterlife to be everything you've always dreamed? Now you can. They plug something into the back of your head. They suck the life out of you, but you get to live for eternity, like in this perfect, ideal world with this woman who spins around with a Labrador all day. I don't get what's great about that. The dog's not looking too psyched. Let's report this woman for animal abuse. Oh, Christ. Is this the next day? Look at the lighting. Maybe Netflix just has a dude who does this. Maybe this is like a pencil sharpening room. What kind of sick fucks have a pencil sharpening room? Maybe it's part of like a work release thing. Like a criminal guy who's done just some burglary or whatever, and they're just rehabilitating. This is nice. This makes me sleep well at night, knowing that they've done the right thing here. Well, this is great. See, goes to show you it's all just about perspective. You know, every time you have an opinion, oh gosh, it just get dark again now. I just don't, what is the location of, oh, it's fine. Oh my God. You'll arrange them at the end. Okay, genius? What, you want to have them straight? They're on a curve as it is. Stupid. Why don't you curve them, at least? Also, we got a lot. He better be left-handed, otherwise this is just dumb. Because it's not really that... Watch this motion. Not that smooth. I feel like if you took it off the table and put it kind of at your hip, you could really get into it and you could grind it at twice the speed. Well, we've got the slow-mo. Why wouldn't we use it on this? By the way, back in the day, getting your pencil sharpened took on a different meaning, if you know what I'm saying. I'd love to, like, green screen this and put this guy's dinger there, just have him winding it on that. You guessed it, we're going to do slow-mo for all 30 pencils. Again, with the, just leave it. This guy's killing me. Honestly, if they panned up, this guy, he'd be like cross-eyed with his tongue hanging out the side. Hi, man. He doesn't necessarily have to be from the South. I'm just saying. He's just old-fashioned. We've got all these terms for different things. This guy's old-fashioned dumb. Does that still exist? Or are we going to have the dumb people who are going to get mad at me now? No, they're not, because guess what? They're too dumb. All right. Let's see what we got here. Got somebody writing a email. They know Steve pretty well. Hey, Steve. How's it going? First day on a keypad? What is happening? Oh, that didn't cut it. How's it going? Now you don't want to know how it's going? Oh man. What will they type next? Good. I know. Not I. Oh wait, I know. I don't know how to type. I don't know how keypads work. I don't know where I am. I don't know where to find my brain. I don't know to files. Is this guy Irish? I don't know where the flies are. Oh wait, they're in my mouth. I don't know where the files are. Mom? I don't know where the files are for movies that we like. Hashtag movies we like. Hashtag 5527 pound 5279. Now I was just making up random. And a question mark? Shut up. I don't know where the files are for movie hashtag 527926 question mark. And I don't care how you're doing, Steve. So don't ask. Oh, we've been through this. Do you know? Great. Perfectly crafted. Yeah, check it. Way to go. Is this like a part of a Make-A-Wish thing? Is that what's happening? All's well that ends well. I guess, unless it started horribly. In which case, like if it started as a massacre, but ended with whoever was left smiling, doesn't necessarily make that event was okay. What's this person doing? They're just going to kind of sift through. They're sifting through this big volume. It's the works of Shakespeare. What are they looking for? A couple good quotes. It's thou doth protest too much. I think that's what it is. In your case, sir. The index. The only thing more boring than the works of Shakespeare is its index. No, sorry. I stand corrected. The glossary is also in the running. It's been a while since I've seen a good glossary. Yeah. It's nice that we got this feed of this guy having a good read. Look at those paragraphs. I say there is something beautiful about that. That could be a picture. That could be a piece of art. You frame that up, And I finished it. Let's see what's happening outside the building. First of all, right off the bat, what is she, and I'm sorry, but what is she doing? Oh, Jesus, fuck, oh my God. This is a fucking, what are we, in Europe? You can't park like that. Honestly, this is, by the way, in California, this person's good. This is a good. Never go head first. You can only go head first if you've got 2 or 3 car lengths empty in front, and then you can back it up. Fuck me, look at this. By the way, this car is so nice and modern. It probably has a function that it will do it itself. But no, this dum-dum's like, I got it. Sizing it up now. Is there enough room for my car? Yeah, there is. Oh. By the way, take a look at the curb. It's a red, so you shouldn't be doing it anyway. But the only ticket you should be getting is for being a dodo. Where are you going? Gonna go out there? Yeah, try from out there. That's better. Get further away. Get a good run at it. And straight into that. Oh no, gosh. Here we go. It's just so simple and math and just kind of, no. You're 100 feet from the curb. Unless you're putting a ramp down and somebody's wheeling out of there, you're in rough. Holy shit! I would, if I was a police officer, I would pull this I would immediately stop them, say stop, get out of the car, and I'd take scissors out and I would cut their license in half in front of them, and I'd be like, no, fucking walk, you're done forever. You're never getting your license back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's fine. It'll probably be fine like that. Just. Beep. You fucking asshole! That would be me. That was me in the red car. Because people like this, you have to let them know, you are so profoundly stupid that you can't do this. Put your hazards on. I'm just making a delivery. Just in full tears. Can't fucking do this. I can't do this. And Scott left, and nothing is going right. Scott's right next to her. Karen, Jesus Christ, Karen, can't you? Why did I agree for us to carpool? This is why we take our own cars, Karen, because you can't. And everybody up in HR is watching, and that's it. I'm leaving you. As soon as you park this car, I'm gonna leave you. We're through. I can't. Even though we have to work together at Netflix, and they'll probably make a show about it at Netflix. Probably that dummy Will Arnett. Wow. Can you imagine what must be running through their... You've tried this already. Right? Isn't that the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? They've got a nice car. It's a nice car. I think that's a BMW or something. That's a nice fancy European car. Take some of that dough and get a driving lesson. No, you don't want to get a driving lesson? There you go. Hi. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's a dude. Where are you? Where are you going? You're fired. If I was just about, you're fired. You're done. Oh, let's take a live look at the thing that makes my kids cry. Night. Shh. We're all sleeping over here. We're all curled up. Blankets wrapped around us. Oh, stop it. Stop. Then a car. An unidentified car. Shh. We got a bogey at 12 o'clock. Kind of picturesque, isn't it? Look at that light. A faint light over there in the corner in the distance. Looks like we're on a stakeout. I just had myself a fifth cup of coffee. The dash is all littered with like a hot dog wrappers and whatnot. Just me and my partner. We've been partners for 13 years. And I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm about to retire. Just spend the days on my boat off the marina. Hang on one second. I just came up with a great idea for a movie about a guy who's about to retire and he's a cop. He's going to spend time with his boat and it's called Lethal Weapon. Shit. God damn it. I always do that. I always pitch myself movies that already exist. I had this one, it was about a guy who's a cop in Detroit and he comes to Beverly Hills and then he's trying to investigate. I was like, oh yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. I liked it the first time. I even thought I came up with the line, it puts a banana in the tailpipe. No, that's in the movie. Of course I came up with that because I saw it already. In my stupid brain, I convinced myself that I came up with it. That's all right. I'll come up with something that is not even from this world, something that takes place out in space where people ride around on spaceships and there's good versus evil and there's some kind of a dark evil guy and he wears a long black cape and a black helmet. They fight each other not just with lasers but like almost like swords that are made out of laser. And they battle each other and the good guy fights against this Dark Lord and then it turns out he's his father. Son of a goddamn bitch. It's Star Wars, right? Oh my god. Anyway, let's not think about that on this beautiful still night. Up here in Los Gatos, which means the alligators. The Alligators, California. What do you suppose that other light was about? It's just the light went on. It was... Jim, did you hear something? Quiet, Carol. You know I've got that big meeting tomorrow. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Jim was fired 6 months ago. And he's just been driving to Panera Bread every day. Wasting his time. Oh, you know, and I'm just hearing that we've got a great shot of a puddle. Thanks, guys. The mighty sequoia. a symbol of California's strength. I don't know, is that a sequoia? I don't know shit about trees or horticulture. Is that what I guess that's what it would fall under. That puddle makes me happy. Because water is the essence of life, I think. If it isn't, it should be. Water is the oxygen. Shit. Now I backed myself into some kind of a fucking chemical corner. I don't know what the fuck it is. Look, my point is, I'm happy that there's water there. And that in the reflection of the water is the blue sky. Whew. That is some kind of stacked metaphor that I don't even know how to make sense of. Nobody stepped in that puddle yet either. You can tell. Perfectly still. Man, oh, there's a little drop. Nature reminding us that she's still here. Pretty nice for a nice water ski. Hey, fuckhead, I'm water skiing over here. No sneakers. Guy's too old to be wearing skateboard sneakers. Deal with it. You're over 30. Wow, this place is a hoot. Finally. Something more boring than Jason Bateman. I gotta say, this is the best I felt all day. Watching this patch of grass here. Watching it grow, if you will. You're not gonna see it sprout up to this length in 1 second or 1 hour or 1 day or 1 week. It takes time. It takes patience. You know it's gonna come. You just gotta stick it out. It's a lot like life. No, it's not. It would be nice if that's what life was all about. Life is really about getting lucky. That's it. I watched some show about some people who were living in some shit place, and I thought, man, I got lucky. I just happened to be born in the right place on the right day. This is probably the only grass over at the old Netflix. But it's like, probably not much bigger than this frame we're looking at. I'm gonna venture. The rest of it's probably parking lot and like a Starbucks and some kind of a strip mall with like a Chipotle and the remnants of a Barnes and Noble that's now like a fun store or some shit. Man. Cock the hammer and put the barrel in my mouth, right? People would watch this like 24/7.